What's the daily? Oh yeah, let's go. I'm just chillaxing right now, bruh. Waiting for some people to join up. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Are you serious? What a fucking dumb bitch. No. Oh shit. Let's go. Yes, let's go.
Check, check. 1, 2.
All right, we are live. Let's go. Oh,
Bobby, where are you? Bobber.
he's gonna probably join in a bit. I'm not sure if he's on yet. Ah,
Okay. All righty. This is a word of caution to TIs that are on YouTube, Facebook or other social media platforms that claim to have TI support groups and things. Be extremely careful of those that shoot down all suggestions of uh, solution, right? Now, I notice there are plenty of people making comments about microchips and nobody's refuting them. But I have something to say on this. Microchipping is not likely. Now, I'm not about to call somebody crazy and out of their mind. If they believe they've been microchipped, it's possible that's taken place. What I am saying is be careful of the cocksucker that doesn't put a face to their name, laughs, or tries to make some kind of ridicule or joke out of solutions that are working. Because we've tried it all here. Me and Anthony have been through a lot. Between the two of us, we've tried just about everything. Most of which have failed. All right, with ceramic tile being a exception to that rule, but only for scalar and millimeter waves. Now trying detoxing and having some moderate success so far. Keep you posted in the upcoming weeks. So I would like to say that microchipping is not likely the case. Not for millions of people to be experiencing all the symptoms that they do. Well, many of them they do have in common. What is likely, however, is that aerosol and nanotech introduction to liquid, water, and drinks is the means by which this is created, and getting rid of it is that solution. And I would suspect that a lot of provocateurs out there know this. Right? Remember what the World War II targets used to say when they were flying over their target, they'd start taking flak. You know what flak is? It's anti-aircraft gunfire. It would explode around the plane. Now we have an expression, taking flak or catching static. It's the same thing. When you're on your mark, you're going to start taking some static or flak. And when you're not, they'll ignore you. Our enemies will ignore us when we're spouting off bullshit, because that's where they want us to stay, spinning around, chasing our tail. Make sense? Okay. All righty. Coke and water. You have anything to add to that, T-Lo?
The stage is yours.
All righty. Get me a seltzer and a Coke. Now 9:20. What do you like to do for fun, T-Lo? What are your hobbies?
Hmm.
Except we know women is one of your hobbies.
Like, I don't know, video games. I like to. I always been with good with computers and stuff.
You're a tech.
So I mean, yeah, tech kind of, but I mean, compared to the people that I've seen, I mean, I barely know the basics.
Mr. Brooks, yo. Welcome back. Who else we got? 1-0. Glad to have you back. What's good with you two?
Let me drop the links in case they want to join.
Yeah. I was just saying, I don't know if you two caught this, but I've been following Lookout for Charlie, who claims that for 5 years he has been symptom free. Now, he checked all the boxes, okay? Voice to skull, directed energy, gaslighting, same time exit entry, the white ear sticks, the you name it, all of that stuff. And that by detoxing, and I have the PDF from that broadcast is 2017, that is no longer the case. So I'm giving it a shot. And I will say this: the audio harassment that some people call voice to skull, the volume has come down about half. The intensity of the electrical shocking, though it's still there, it is not the same level of jolting me out of my bed that it was a couple of weeks ago. So let me give it a few more weeks before I give it my thumbs up on this one. I'll give you a yay or nay within a full month. I'll let you know if this is starting to work.
All right, hold on. We got a guest. Let's see. Phone's not working really good.
What's going on, man?
What
Hey,
it do?
Shit. You guys has it been happening to you real tough lately or what?
uh,
Yup.
yes.
Yeah, man. I just I look back and I just realized just how much changes that I went through, like how many different emotions that I went through, man. And it's just like just everything around you when this happens to you just makes you feel like you don't know what's real or what's fake anymore. You know, they want to get control of your mind like that.
Exactly. Right.
You know, and it's just like right now it's just like I'm trying to be self-sufficient. Like I'm just trying to sustain my own myself financially, you know, and it's tough because you know how people are just constantly throwing shit at you like on the daily. It's like I don't know if they just want me to drop out and just be like you know, disabled or something like that, you know.
Uh-huh.
But I'm still, you know, doing what I gotta do. It's like
Good.
I don't know how everybody else feels, but that's just what I'm going through right now.
What up?
1-0. What's you been up to? How's Las Vegas?
It's getting hot.
I believe that.
Getting hot, man. So, yeah, man. What up, Mr. Brooks? It's nice to meet you, bro. What up, T?
A10, nice to meet you, man.
What up, Ken? What up? Um, yeah, you know what I have noticed though, um, that when you carry yourself with more respect and you like just do what you got to do, and you like have like a pretty optimistic, good fucking outlook on shit, other people will pick up on that and to be like, even if they know, we don't fucking know who knows or this or that. What the fuck, you know? We don't know who's who or what's what. But most people in my life, if when I you know, go out and do life like that, they reciprocate that, and most people are cool with me. I'm not saying like we're buddy buddy. I'll sit there and talk to everybody, and nah, it's not like that either. But most people are respectable. They're cool. You know, they'll hold the door for me. Um, you know, they'll tell me a little joke or whatever. Not always, but you know, you guys understand kind of what my drift and shit. So.
Yeah.
You know, and this whole thing, I think it's not everybody. It's obviously not everybody. It's like a lot of losers, bro. It's like a lot of poor people. I noticed a lot of motherfuckers, they don't work during the day. They just fucking stay home. Like in my apartment complex, I'm like, how do all these motherfuckers, like, they never work? Like today, I actually came back home from work, from my break. I drove over here really fast and shit, and uh, like almost every car was here in my complex, bro. It's like how do you motherfuckers not work? You know what I mean? Everybody's sleeping all fucking day and then they're up all night. That's how they fuck with us. You know what I mean? While
Yeah.
we're trying to
Yeah.
fucking survive out there, voice to skull or like whatever the fuck
Yeah, I know
is
about that.
is fucking with us at work. You know, maybe a little mobbing, but I don't think so. Because like when people start liking you and they're like,
I
well,
always about that.
this and that, whatever. The mobbing is not too bad at work or whatever. Especially if you work in a little office or something like I do, where it's like a more intimate setting and you're cool with those people. But the voices call is going to be like bombarding you, fucking with you. You know, maybe the microwave weapons and all kinds of other shit. And then you're fucking with your own self because you're so fucking triggered. And then you're trying to work and be professional, and then these motherfuckers are just sleeping all day, watching Maury and fucking Judge Judy and shit. You know what I mean? Fucking smoking weed, drugs, and all kinds of stupid shit. And
Yeah.
then when you come home tired, you want to chill and watch TV, make some dinner, hang out with your family, do whatever the fuck you're doing. Then that they're fucking lit, bro. They're 100% ready to fucking go on you and shit. Like
Right.
the monkeys
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So
man.
that's what I've been noticing, bro. Like, it's like
The monkey princess parasites. I mean, we don't know what they are exactly, but they're weird.
Yeah, man. Sometimes when I go outside, because it's just like I've been kind of isolating myself lately. Like my family kind of fell
It
apart.
stop hormones and fuck you.
You know, I go outside and man, I don't want to turn into fucking Mr. Bean or something. You know what I mean? Or like a Charlie Chaplin film or some shit. You know, like a silent film. But it's just like I keep to myself, and I'm just like, man, who's with the bullshit, or who's gonna like try to hit me with these little fucking low blows or whatever? You know how they do,
yeah.
like, and, and it's just like, all right, you know. So I just brush it off. You know, just try to take care of myself best that I can. You know, like,
Yeah. That's why we do this. So we have a place to to where we got some camaraderie and we can share whatever the hell it is going on with us. Speaking of which,
Oh, hey, how
Bob,
you guys doing anyway?
that's cool.
Sorry, I was listening and then I'm also listening to like the past news. So
Right?
I like to listen to the past news because it already happened, right? You know, who cares?
Yeah, yeah. Nice to meet you, Bobby.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Hey, who's this? I'm sorry, I wasn't looking who was talking.
It's Mr. Brooks.
Mr. Brooks, bro. Hey, how you doing? I'm Bobby. Nice to meet
Hey,
you.
nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It's tough only because it just keeps going and going and going, and then you gotta constantly remind yourself, nah, I'm a fucking, single sentient, fucking sovereign being. You know, what I mean, you're your own person. And shit. Nobody should tell you or try to control you, manipulate you, make you more holy, this or that. Stop doing that. If you want to stop doing things, do that shit because you want to, and
Yeah. Well, that is also a one thing that is easier said than done because, like, you're
yeah,
watching people that are getting got. You know what I'm saying? They're getting got.
yeah,
They're the ones getting got. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, you see it. You see it. You see it. You see it. And what are you going to do? It's like, you
But my
try to
point,
tell them, like, hey, like
my point is,
that guy right there, he told me already. I
yeah.
got that motherfucker job, right?
Uh-huh.
That motherfucker got a job. But he got
Right.
my girl. I'm saying, like, in a weird way. Yeah, I
My
don't
my
like
point is,
this.
bro. My point is like habits and shit like that. Like some people are like, oh, I'm gonna get into church more, or I'm gonna stop doing
Doesn't
this.
make sense. None of it makes sense.
But it's like, bro, like don't let them influence your decisions. You know what I mean? Like they're the ones that are wrong in this world. They're the motherfuckers that are wrong in class. It's you, bro.
He was doing push-ups around my fucking car. So I was like, you know what? I can get you a job because anybody can have a job at a restaurant nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Why? I mean, I gave the guy the fucking job because my mom fucking is having a hard time hiring people. Nobody wants to work no more at that point, you know? Just he's skinny. I mean, he's a little fucking like 195 pounder with no teeth and fucking falls asleep with needles in his arms and, you know, sleeps at the parking garage right next door and fucking wipes shit on the fucking fifth floor of that parking garage. You know, that kind of guy. And
Damn.
it's a lot more than that, but
He stole your girl though.
he didn't steal her. I mean, I don't know what's really exactly happening. It's a complicated story.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't been on lately.
Damn, bro.
Complicated. I'll just say Irish mob is part of it.
Damn.
I don't give a
You
fuck.
you involved with some like some people, huh? Some big time people.
Well, I've been around a lot of big time people. My whole entire fucking existence has been around people. In 2004, the Secret Service came and took me out of bed.
Yeah,
And
man.
they ain't no lie, man.
It's crazy because it's like when you
I'm just
belong to
sad.
like it's like when
I'm really,
you're clicked up with like a say like an organization or something. You know what I mean? It seems like a lot of people go to you don't know who they're attached with. You know what I mean? Like
mm-hmm. How
like me.
emotional that you can get. Because usually we have big hearts.
You know, like with me, man. It's like my family. People in my family have been from gangs and stuff. Like, but for me, it was just like I never really stayed in a spot to get established. So it
I
was
didn't
just
want
like
to again.
you know, like I didn't really get into that deep like that. So
Yeah.
you know, I got
Yeah.
family
I
members
can't do
that
another 6 years again.
trip.
Just like you thought. I had my son, you know, over here across the room. And you know what? At least I had intuition. I'll say that. There's something that's doing right. God's doing me right. Or else I wouldn't have this position I'm in. I'm in a winning position, really. Like, if I can only hold myself to the fucking position I'm in. That's all I know. Because it ain't right. Whatever, I mean, the worst case scenario is worst case scenario. The best case scenario is still the worst case scenario. It's a bad scenario, no matter what for me. I'm in a bad position of like they fucked me up. Like it's worse than my brother. I mean, my brother's death. At least I expected it. Or my dad's. Like they both told me they were gonna die soon. You know, didn't know how soon, but they did. You know, whatever. And my dad used a 44th bullet with a 44 Magnum. He had 43 left in the case. But my brother fucking overdosed a year later, and then you know my best friend, year to the exact day of my brother's death, died. But then 3 days
But
after my brother he died, my niece was born, Evie, and it was like a blessing 3 days later, you know. But it was still like I was in like this limbo because I was in disbelief. But this one shocked me of all because I thought I was blessed. I thought maybe I was one of those TIs that was just so fucking blessed that nothing like this would happen like this. Because I've been through this shit for so long. And I go through all the fucking mental tortures. There ain't nothing I don't go through.
hey, I hope everything gets better for you, man. And rest in peace to your family members, bro.
I appreciate it. Love him. He was my best friend. But he was telling me about shit before. I thought he was a little crazy, right? In
Damn.
2014, I thought, you know, before he died, I was like, huh, you're really seeing people in my land, really? And now I
He's trying
don't
to
doubt
tell
it.
you. He's trying to tell you about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
man.
he wasn't afraid to show it and tell people that. But also, he has spiritual sense to him. And it was like more than I was like, I didn't understand it quite yet. But my dad, I was the only one that was talking to my dad at the end before he blew his head off. But when he did that, he was telling me about how he thought he was God. I was like, oh my God, come on, Dad. I'm talking to you on your birthday because nobody else is talking to you.
Man.
Nobody. Just me. And right before that, my ex, I had to go to a niece's birthday party for a fucking bullshit ex I had. Only reason why I want to stay with her is because of that house. Because I had that house was over 6.7 acres, whatever it was. I didn't
Right.
want to stay with her forever. I was just like, damn, I don't want to lose it because I already know I made a good investment. I knew the right idea. I knew this is the prime property right now. 5 years from now, watch. And boom, 5 years later, we got that divorce. And we lost. I lost anyway. I lost everything. On top of my brother and my dad and my friends and my families. Like, because my aunt, and there's a lot of other family members and friends, close people. 15 people, about 3.5 years. They're really close to me. And then I lost my fucking house, my trailers, my trucks, my land, and I don't know. There's a lot. Right now, I'm just a lot on my mind because of this other situation I'm going through. It was really hard for me to even get on.
Yeah, well, hey man, well if you can get the time, bro, like it's not like you're going through a lot, dude. Like just try to take care of yourself the best you can, man.
I have my son next to me, man. He's like across here. I
Hey,
mean, I could see my son, you know what I'm saying? Watch him sleep like a beautiful baby he is. But everybody's calling the cops on me and shit. Everybody's
man,
fucking thinking I'm doing something evil just because of what this bitch did, you know? And it's
hey,
like they're
man.
trying to attack. They don't even know me after 6 years with this girl. I finally got my son after 40 years, man.
Yeah, man. Like I'm saying, like for me, what helps me is like exercising, man, and drinking water.
Yeah, I
Like
used to a lot.
hit shit
But
like
I
a jump,
can't keep on
get
my
you a
feet.
jump
My
rope.
feet are fucking pounding and hurting so bad because I'm running up and down the damn streets and shit. Just because I can't fucking stop moving over it
Nah, I hear
for
you.
like 2 weeks.
Damn,
Like
man.
my feet are fucking pounding because I don't like to be in my shoes. I just want to fucking just go out and fucking just run. And it doesn't matter whatever I'm doing. And sometimes I feel like there's a lot of stories I have about that shit too because I've done this before. But it was different. It was when I got sober, and then I was sober about almost 3 days, and her aunt gave me a fucking half of a Xanax bar, and I took it, but it seemed like it wasn't Xanax. But she took it. There was nothing wrong with her. But then I just had this supernatural shit going on. It was a Xanax, but I already knew what I could do before that anyway, because I
Hey, bro.
can.
Well, it's nice to meet you, man. But
Nice to meet
like just don't give up, man. Like
you. No, I'm not. I'm not.
just think about,
I'm good,
like
bro.
that. What I do when I get in these situations or in a bad spot is just like, man, I fucking been here before. You know what I mean? Like I've been in this same feeling, this same situation. So it's just like next time I get into it, what am I gonna do? You know what I mean? Like I don't know, like what I said like exercise, I try to do some push ups, sit ups, try to hit a jump rope, something, man. Stay
That's the weird
hydrated.
thing about all of it is like this guy right now, like he was doing push-ups around my car though,
Oh yeah.
like literally. Like he was literally doing push-ups. And guess what's in the back of her car is protein powder. He weighs like 90 pounds. I'm
Oh,
210. I'm
oh, for
210 pounds. This motherfucker. I mean, I'm an athlete, man. I was
real.
always the best. And and I'm also fucking natural at everything. I could do fucking music. I could do whatever.
That's
But
right.
I chose this whatever this is. I chose this. I know I did because I had to, or else God wouldn't be
Yeah,
guiding me right now to have my son, or else I
that's
wouldn't
right.
have him. So I
Yeah,
think I'm
man.
winning. I'm gonna
But you
say
do.
I'm winning because I have him. I'm the one in full control of him right now,
That's
and
right.
nobody's gonna stop me. Nobody's gonna stop me.
Hey, well, it's nice to meet you, Bobby. I'm gonna
Nice to
get up
meet
out of
you.
here, man. All right,
Yeah.
then, T-Lo, be cool, man. I'm out.
Yeah, Anthony. Tony.
Yo,
What's up? 1-0.
bro.
What up?
What up?
I'm just reading some of these comments here. Cameron Dawson, if you ever seen John Wick 3 or 2, there's a scene where one of the bosses makes a phone call and everyone around him stops what they're doing.
Oh yeah.
You think that aren't involved are involved. Everybody's involved, but bro, like honestly, bro, like what the best advice I could give you is just you gotta learn to take L's and just fucking move on. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, yeah. You're talking to me, right?
yeah, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Because I have a lot of wise people that I know along the way.
Oh, my bad.
I just you're good, but they told me the same shit. That this is what it is, man. And it's gonna happen, and you know what? Move on. Don't fucking dwell on it. Don't fucking let it fucking get you. Because if you let it, it's gonna get you again and again and again. Which I've already been through fucking hell and back multiple times, man. On top of the fucking frequency bullshit. I don't need all the fucking pains that they give me on top of my fucking mental anguish. Like, and I need to have that fortitude, not that mental anguish. And I got my fucking son. He gives me fucking a reason to live. He saved my life multiple times just looking at his face, just smiling and making me smile. It's like, whoa, you just brightened my whole day, man. That's what it is. Empath stuff is real. Like you feel the energy of a room because it's real. It is not fake. I can't help that I fucking feel a room when I walk in, if I don't want to be there or not. You know, it's just. I have to go to the bathroom, guys. You guys can talk, please. I'll talk later. I just have to use the restroom real quick.
I watched that scene that she's talking about with John Wick. As soon as I seen it, I was like, it kind of relates to the stalking stuff. Like, but I mean, they won't get all everybody to stop like that. They usually control one person at a time. It's never been like multiple people at once. I don't think. I've never seen them all stop like that. But it was a crazy scene. I was like, oh shoot, that reminds me of this program for sure.
Yeah, it's more like the Matrix, dog. Like you remember when they're walking in the training simulation, and Neo looks at that girl in the red dress and shit.
Yeah,
So, so Morpheus tells him any one of these people can be your enemy. Any one of them can be an agent. Any one of them can be possessed. Whether that's
right.
fucking being convinced, or otherwise, or whatever the fuck, or those people just start acting funny out of all of a sudden. And that's exactly what that means. That's how this shit works. Actually, it's kind of like people kind of get possessed into treating you like shit or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So what's up with you? Like, I don't really hear you talking on the lives like too much.
Nah, I don't really talk because like I'm always busy. Like, I just usually let them talk because I talk. I do so much videos. You know, like
Yeah, that's true.
I have
That,
so much videos online that
that
I
makes
mean I
sense.
feel like I've talked enough. But unless it's a topic I you know
I
that
just,
that
I'm
kind
not
of
like I don't know if I'm gonna talk or not. If anything's gonna happen, I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. I'm in a quandary, I guess you call it. I'm in like a weird place of like really just feeling like I got fucked for the last time. For the
Bobby,
last,
you gotta it looked like you're kind of in your head, bro. And the thing is, like, for us, it's kind of hard sometimes to like word out and express to other people how we're feeling because it all makes sense in our mind. Like, you know
yeah,
what I mean? The track, the like train of thought, and like all this shit. And trust me, I've been there before where it's like I'm trying to tell somebody or like I'm trying to like explain it, and it's just not coming out right, or it's just too personal that it's just you know
yeah. It just doesn't make sense to them. It's like you're talking another language,
you're talking to yourself basically, like it's
right?
like because
Because
we
only
don't
you
really,
understand.
yeah, so we don't really know the details, but you need to know, bro, that we've been there before. I've lost I felt like I lost everything, like my
yeah.
life was
So many
over.
times. It
Some of
sucks.
us.
And it's like now I'm doing it like this guy's a fucking toddler he's about to be that fucking one of those like what do they call it? The tenacious twos or whatever they call them.
See, like that, bro, like I don't understand shit of where you're coming from with that shit.
It's just he runs around everywhere and it's like I'm trying to like go through all this and it's like I have to deal with him by myself.
Oh, with your kid.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
hard.
yeah, it is hard, bro, but yeah,
He's a fucking genius too.
yeah, that's
He
tight though,
is.
bro.
He's
I'm
beautiful.
glad.
He
Glad
could
you
be a
have a
pimp,
kid.
baby. Guaranteed fact.
Yeah.
I
So
mean, I
you,
know
yeah,
he's gonna just see him. He's a beautiful fucking baby. He's smart. He's fucking smart. Way too smart
what do you do for
for
work,
me
bro?
right now because I don't need somebody that smart running around.
Tilo, you can mute, bro. It's all good. Do what you got to do. What do you do for work, though, Bob?
I was working at the restaurant at Blues Barbecue and Burgers across the street from the bombing memorial in Oklahoma City, and right where Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, like they bombed that bullshit because they had some fucking documents. But whatever, we'll talk about that. I'm just saying, like I work there right now. I work across the street from there. I did until I got the guy the job, and I was like, man, I said, no way I had to worry about him around my girl. But he just so happens to be the ugliest, nastiest motherfucker of all time. I don't know what happened, but there's a long story to this. I'm not sure if it was actually her choice. And I'm really worried about what I found out. Like, it could be worse than I thought. It could be
Yeah,
bad.
just make sure, bro. Just make sure you're uh you're not overindulging on certain things.
But
Like drinking. I don't know. I'm not saying you drink, but a lot of
I
people
do
drink,
drink. That's
or
my thing.
they'll do drugs. And I'm not saying fuck, do whatever the fuck you want, but don't overdo it. Make sure.
I'm trying, man. I've been slowed down quite a bit, and actually, I've talked way too much and thought way too much for me to even. I
Yeah.
Once a beer gets like warm, I can't drink it anymore anyway. So I talk and
Yeah.
think too much for my beers to even get anywhere close to being drunk. You know what I'm saying? So I pour them out. It's like teaching me my own lesson.
I'm gonna read a comment from Cameron. I think this is a dude. I think I'm not sure. Been a while. Glad to see you guys are still alive and well. People are catching on more and more around my life, and I just wanted to say, keep doing what you're doing. Expose the devil and his evil. A lot of people are a
It's
part of making
evil.
me. Real talk. That's a gang in itself. Every neighborhood has one, yet no one sees anyone come in or out. That's absolutely right. But thank you for the wishes, Cameron. Who else? And then Tanya. Tanya is flirting with Tilo. Just kidding. She just said, I hope you're doing great, Tilo.
Damn, Tony.
What's up, Tanya? But nah, bro, you gotta laugh at this shit, bro. Life is nice.
Yeah,
It's fun.
yeah. I love smiling because you know what? That's a good thing. I mean,
And when
I
life
know
goes
how to
to
make
shit a
a
little
great
bit,
joke
bro, when
at the same
life goes to
time.
shit a little bit, you gotta laugh at that shit too. You gotta be
Yeah,
like, fuck.
always.
You
You
gotta,
always got to keep a smile on your face. If you
uh,
don't, if you lose that damn smile, man, I'm telling you, it's gonna fucking destroy you.
yeah. And you just
You
got,
have
and you
to
gotta know,
have
bro. You gotta
laughter,
know
smile, and
a million
happiness.
percent. You gotta know a million percent that everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be
Yeah.
better.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm a talented motherfucker. I know I am.
And I'm
I
not
can
just
do a
saying
lot
with
of
you yourself. I'm saying like, with your life.
everything.
Living situation is gonna be good. Your car, you're gonna, maybe get promoted or land a good job that one day you will like, this or that.
Yeah, I need one that I do like
Yeah,
because I don't want to be there no more.
yeah. So
I
just
mean,
just
I
keep
stopped
just
being
keep
there
pushing, man.
already, and look what
Yeah, man.
happened.
Eventually you get there, and it's like don't victimize yourself on this shit, and just be like, fuck it, it's happening. Fuck them.
Yeah,
This is my life. And the thing is, bro, the greatest thing about this shit is you can do whatever the fuck you want in private, right? Because that's they're attacking you inside. But you can say whatever the fuck you want to these motherfuckers. Feel how you want. Um, and nothing's ever gonna happen, bro. You know what I mean? Nothing ever happens. So,
yeah. I just watched them circle around the block because I have I'm at the end of a cul-de-sac, and it's actually not. I thought it was cool because it was land and trees. I love trees because I love playing in the wind and shit, and I love the weather. Because I'm one of those guys that can. I'm an energy guy, but it's just it's overwhelming for some people because it's like,
sometimes,
damn,
yeah,
they see what you're capable of doing, and nobody understands it's real until they like see it many times.
yeah.
Then it fucking fucks their mind up, man.
Yeah, the best thing to do, bro, is just do what you have to do, no matter what. Like, say, like sometimes, I'm not saying, uh, well, like like not everybody cleans their house all the time. Not everybody's a neat freak. Not it, but it helps, bro. It helps to like have a nice,
Yeah.
clean
Well,
environment.
that's what I've been doing lately because we're well basically we're being evicted.
Oh shit, I'm sorry about that.
No, they ain't work. That's nothing compared to what I'm fucking going through compared to everything else. Like what she did to me, if it is all true and everything else and blah blah blahs and everything else, it could have not been her. Like maybe she was taking it against her will, just she's afraid to talk,
Yeah,
that kind of shit, man. I'm talking about Irish mob shit, man. Like it wasn't something that I thought was serious from this little punk, little skinny bitch, little no teeth motherfucker, drug addict that fucking falls asleep with needles in his arms and shits in the garage next door to the fucking restaurant where he works.
is he
Right down
related
the
to?
fucking job.
Is he related to Johnny Depp's ex-wife or whatever, or
No, no, that's weird because I just talked to my mom today
the?
and she told me about it. I was like, I don't know much about it, but I think it's a weird story or something. It's like that's all I knew. I don't know, but I was like,
Hey,
damn,
what is that behind you, bro? Is that a curtain or like a bed set or some shit?
zip curtain, right?
Maybe.
Well, it's actually a sheet.
Oh,
I
okay.
used to have I used to have Mylar on this other side over here, but then right now because of the whole situation, I don't want to look stupid and crazy, so I have this sheet over Mylar.
Okay.
So it's over my head where I sleep.
Yeah, it's just like it looks kind of. I couldn't make that shit out at all, like what it was.
Here, I don't know.
It's all good, bro. I'm just
It's a
asking.
curtain. It's a sheet, whatever. There's a TV right there. There's me.
Yeah. So she's kicking you out or what? Like I didn't really understand that. Like,
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on really. To be honest with you, man, I keep fucking. I went over there to cut some brisket
uh huh.
yesterday. Cause it's a barbecue restaurant. It's fucking very very good food as long as I'm there most of the time. But when I haven't been, it's gone downhill a little bit. But I'm a quality control guy. And I like to have good food, and I like to have people. I like to be the best at what I do. And anyway, I feel like I'm more embarrassed or ashamed But that even got this guy a job. Whatever. I saw him doing push-ups when he's homeless. Because that's all we hire is homeless people and prisoners, ex-prisoners, or prisoners that are about to get out of prison, right? So that's all that I know. That's all I've been around for the last 5.5 years over there at that job. But sometimes the wisest people can be people that have already been fucked over, right? You know what I'm saying? Damn. That sounds like a fucking mouse. I have like my curtains. I had to do this because there's no air conditioning up here. I had to put a portable air conditioner in.
Is that a house?
Yeah, I'm in a house. It's a
Oh,
tiny little room house though.
yeah.
I mean, you can't even fit. That's the reason why the bed's always to the wall. The TV's all the way to this wall, where there's two doors you can barely open. Sucks. It's like you can't even open the door over the like like a what is it 48-inch TV I got, whatever it is. After many years before I even got my first divorce, whatever. But yeah, it's just this house is so fucking un. It's just not good. It's built very stupid. I would say a stupid person built this house because how would you make fucking rooms this small and then make a kitchen that big without even having a dishwasher? We don't have washer, dryer, nothing that. Our garage and our kitchen are like probably 3/4 of the house. I had a 3 bedroom. It's just weird, but at least I got a garage and I got a backyard. That's all I'm at.
And can I ask where you're at, like in the nation? Like, are you like in the east?
Oklahoma City. Yeah, I'm
Oklahoma?
across the street from the bombing. Oh, that's where I work. It's across the street from the bombing memorial.
Oh
That's
shit.
where my mom's restaurant is, and
Yeah.
I want her to sell that shit because there's some fucking bad people that have been coming around lately. They've been infecting my life. It's just unreal. I can't handle them because there's been so many for a long time. And I've been used to people my whole entire life. It's just like right now, I don't need more. Right this second. Like I need a break for a second. I was like, why can't you
Yeah.
just fucking back the fuck off, man?
Yep.
How about that? Give me a fucking break. That's all. That's all I fucking want, man. Give me a fucking break. Now you gotta sit here because it's like I feel like they fucking infiltrate your fucking families. They do everything they fucking can, and it's like, wow, it's crazy. If you try to be more powerful than them, and you're saying, I don't want it no more, I'm fucking over y'all's bullshit. Trying, which you never will, because you know that fucking frequency bullshit is painful as fuck. Which they can do any kind of pain they want on me. And I do it, I don't know, fucking daily. I went 60 days and about 60 hours of sleep in 60 days when I did get sober, like about 2.5 years ago. Where actually it was about time I conceived my son. But whatever. And also the time that I fucking also shit. I knew this fucking thing would backfire. This fucking mouse is trying to run in through that fucking hole that fits through the window. And hear him. That ain't air conditioning. But anyway. Yeah, I just know that the neighbor I'm at, there's a lot of shooting. It's called Death Row over here. But it's a country ghetto. But it's like where you get shot on horseback. But it's different. Like I'm like the only white guy. I'm not gonna be racist. I'm just saying like I am like the only white guy in the neighborhood. One of the only two houses. Yeah, I thought it was cool. Anyway, it's kind of country. I have a little bit of land here, and I love land. I like trees. I love land.
That's cool.
So it don't matter to me.
Yeah. Well, you seem like a really cool dude, bro. Like, to be honest.
Well, yeah, I'm trying, man. Right now I'm just probably not exactly myself, but I mean, really,
You
I,
look a
I
little tired, but honestly, I'm a little beat right now too.
yeah, I think today was just not like
Bro,
today. Like I think
take a beating.
it's just been a bit since I've like been myself since this whole thing because I'm in disbelief of it all. I thought I was like the one, the Ti, the guy. You know, I was like, I fucking conquered it. I got a fucking family, and I'm happy with my girl.
Right.
That was my soulmate. I literally, it was so romantic how I did it too. It just everything came to me, and I did it right.
Yeah.
Until it's just whatever this happened. I don't know what this is. It's not very pleasant because being tied to a bed and fucking, and possibly being tied to a bed and being, in a hotel room is not good. It's even worse than, supposedly what I thought was maybe a cheating with a homeless guy. I thought that was better. If you got just cheated on with a regular dude. But then I was like a homeless dude that's like, drug addict and this and that. Then I was like, it got even worse. So I was like, then is the next thing. I was like, it's even worse. It's like, holy fucking shit. Is this story gonna get worse now? I don't know. I don't know if it's worse or if it's all bullshit lies. But I mean, I know she did have a hotel room with her 3 days. So I mean, it says something. I don't know what.
You know what helps, bro? Helps me and shit. I don't like with my girl. Like when she starts stripping, I don't talk to her for like a few hours or so, or like I'll disappear for a day because sometimes we need to isolate and get our shit together in our mind, and or sometimes
Yeah,
we're dealing with shit.
I isolated too
She doesn't
much.
she doesn't understand that, bro. And she thinks like she starts writing me books, just being dramatic and shit like that. Like, oh, what's going on with you and this and that.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
But
Yeah,
what helps me overall with that in every situation, I just take care of me first, bro. Like, and not in a selfish, like narcissistic
yeah.
or any kind of shitty way. But it's like if we don't take care of ourselves like a lot and love ourselves, even when we're flawed, bro, and we do stupid shit, or like you know we we fall off the wagon or whatever the case may be. We have to we have to always remember that we are special.
Yeah,
Uh,
there's something. There
we're
is
awesome.
something.
Yeah, and you got to love yourself a lot, even when sometimes we look like
I don't
shit
like the fact that I drink a lot, but
or that. But yeah, just always keep that mentality that you are fucking great and shit like that. That's what I do, and then everything always falls into place, bro. Because it's like if I'm
but
beating
that's not
myself
even
up.
the cherry on top, though. I mean,
I'm
there's a
beating
lot more
myself up,
cherry.
like life is beating myself up. My work is beating me up, and
10-year-olds are lying to you, lying about you in
all
such
these
a way as an
motherfuckers,
adult.
all these motherfuckers are fucking attacking me 24/7. It's like shit. You're gonna fucking spiral quick, bro. If
I'm
you
just glad that she got caught. Like so many lies. Like I'm talking about my daughter, my stepdaughter. She lied about me cheating just recently because whatever. I grounded from her boyfriend. She's 4 years older, and she shouldn't be that close to him anyway. They're way too close and touchy. So I was like, no, they ain't happening. But they,
hey, bro, did you say 10-year-old girls are lying or something like that?
yes, yes,
What does that
that's
what does that
that's
mean?
my stepdaughter or supposedly. I mean, she's like a manipulating liar. It's like it came from somewhere. It's a family full of fraudsters and liars.
Huh?
And it also makes it just icing, and cherries everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like on top. And not good. I just don't. I was like, I'm a cheater somehow, right? This girl, I have whatever, however, 700, 800, somehow. I don't know how many friends I have on Facebook. I don't care. I haven't checked in a long time. It doesn't matter. I stopped caring about Facebook a long fucking time ago. But she chose the one girl that she was a pretty girl. So if it was somebody I cheated on with, it'd be at least I did that right. But this girl does not know me. It has to be from a group or something. And her daughter created this whole fucking giant lie before all this that I cheated, and she was saying to Brittany that I was going in this room right here that you're seeing with her every day while she was at work. When I had surgery on my stomach, I had double hernia surgery and this and that just recently. But I mean, yeah, a couple months of that, yeah, I was being a little bit lazy because I didn't want to work for my fucking mom anymore. She's really fucking hard to work for, man. She's a bitch. Not saying she's a bitch, just good person. Just she's hardened also, just like me. But so yeah, so I was lying about that, and then she brought panties over and everything, just to fucking, that's what she does. And it's not the first time she's lied about something so stupid. It's just one thing after another. I think these people are fucking sick in the fucking head, man. I don't know what's wrong with them, and I didn't do anything wrong to them, and all of a sudden, since this whole fucking thing with that homeless dude,
So
this drug addict,
can you describe your targeting? Like how do you feel you get targeted? Like
mainly it's through frequency, and without sleep and a lot of pain. Like right now, my right ear is just piercing ring right this second, actually. But I stopped wearing a hat, stopped doing all this shit, because I said, fuck it. You guys want me to take it. I'm not killing myself. But I'm going to continue. And I started getting a fucking fire in my ass after this. Because of my son. And he's so fucking beautiful. He's like I said, he's a good looking little baby, man. He's smart as fuck. Athletic, strong little shit. And he's quicker, faster than any little baby I know of that is his age. Even though he's small, because he was premature, he was born a month early, cleft palate, very rare form, which I wonder about as well because of all the fucking government bullshit. But, it's the only second time in Oklahoma it's ever happened with somebody. And I mean, I came from Colorado, Oklahoma, and my whole life's a fucking story that nobody would ever fucking believe. Nobody ever believed my story. And even UFOs are involved in all this shit. I mean, they're talking about sea stars, UFOs. I mean, there's a lot to my story. I wish I could fucking have a ghostwriter fucking because I don't want to fucking write. I don't want to. I just want somebody to fucking write it down for me and take notes or whatever, and then they can write it. It'd be mini movies or shows. So I can do that too, without even having a fucking idea that happened in my life. I can come up with those too, just like that. They happen. It's like we're talented people, and sometimes talented people like us with a big heart are the most fucking hurt. And I don't want to be like that. I mean, I know that I used to be better looking and all the other crap and everything else. I mean, whatever. It just doesn't fucking matter to me anymore. It's just now all that matters is him. And you know what? I already chose not to go the path of the fucking easy way of these other fucking psychopaths. You know what I'm saying? I went the fucking other way. I went the tough route. And I knew damn well that they were attacking me this whole fucking time.
hey, what happened to Kenny? He left a while ago, huh?
Yeah, he usually leaves early. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like out of nowhere. Where is
You guys,
he?
hey, Kenneth don't give a damn. Like he puts his own name on there, Kenneth Dutton.
Yeah, I do too. That's my name.
Yeah.
I mean, at least the first two names on there.
Yeah, I don't know about that, bro.
I got on that one.
Motherfuckers don't need to know my name. You know what I mean? They probably already do, but not out in the open like that.
Yeah, he does that. I mean, he does
that's
that
good though.
often.
Like
But I think that maybe also at the same time he's like the beginning. Like he tries to get people going in a sense.
okay.
I believe anyway in my own head. I don't know for sure, but I believe that Ken likes to get the it started in a sense, and once he gets people on a roll, they go, and kind of like that. My opinion. But I'm not sure. I don't know everything. I'm just upset still. I'm sorry that I'm acting like this today. I feel like I could have been better, but whatever. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea, really. So,
Tanya, you said our life is like hell. But yeah, that's what they want you to believe. But really, our life is not really hell. Like it is. That's what they're trying. They're always trying to put that over your head. You know, that mental cage that feels like a
oh yeah, and
it's not. It's not. You can do away with that. You know, I mean, it's a constant thing. It's a constant thing, but it's not. It's definitely not a hell. This world still has some good in it, even though it's going down the toilet.
I have to go search for something. Cigarette. And that's the house.
Yeah. So how's everybody else doing in here?
I'm good, man. I actually, I'm decent. I probably needed to talk. Only other person I talked to just recently, also. So, and I mean, I talked to you two like the other day. That was what I don't know how many days ago that was, but it was very fresh at that moment, and it wasn't as much as I know now. If you're still there, right? All right, T. What's
Yo,
up? All right, make sure you're still there.
Yo, are you guys leaving?
No, not yet, man. I was just gonna
whenever you
show
guys are done.
this little guy right here. The reason why I'm here. If you guys see me, I'm gonna show him.
You guys ever feel like other people don't? They
Oh,
make
yeah.
you feel guilty because sometimes we don't sleep, and they're like fuck. Like I feel like shit because of you and shit. You know.
Waking up.
Well, buddy, take your bitch ass to sleep.
It's okay. It's all right. Oh,
Ti news. Ken was on, and it's a shame that he left because I like talking to him. But
hey, it's okay. Love you, brother. It's okay. On the dome.
that's your boy, bro.
Huh?
That's your boy.
Yeah. I just
Yeah.
need to go find. Let me turn this. Here, let's go. Hey, it's okay, Kylie. I don't know if I can turn the camera anywhere good to see him, but he's a beautiful baby. I guarantee I just can't know if I can see it because I can't see what I'm looking
Uh,
at. He's just waking up. Yeah, they leave me with like nothing all the time. It's like it's weird. They take everything. My family, whoever buy them, they take it and they leave me with 3 to 6 month-year-old. And it's like I don't know what to do. It's like I'm fucking sitting here, first time by myself. I've raised 2 sets of children, from but like 3, 4, 5. You know what I'm saying? Up, just not like a baby like this. Like this is like, and he's also a different baby. He's smart, very smart compared to other babies. And even everybody says that about him. He's just so, it's like a genius or something. I don't know what's wrong with him or whatever was right with him. But I just ask him to just not get targeted. That's all I ask. Just don't do it like a dad did. Dad fucked up, man. Dad got fucking targeted, man. Yeah, you have no idea. You don't know that. It ain't no fucking joke. I wish it was, but it's not.
Yeah, so I'm thinking of starting a channel, bro. Like I know I've been saying that, but I've been lagging it. Like I need to put it on the calendar or some shit and fucking just do it one of these days. But um yeah, I just want to say this before I leave. I wanna kind of
Okay.
teach people also to empower themselves and just kind of for us to stop like focusing on the negs, and
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
those no, just talking more about positive shit. Like, um, you know, there's a lot of people that I've seen consumed with shielding and stuff like that, and I'm not saying that's bad. If they wanna show people how to shield, that's good. Uh, but that's all they talk about, and they other people just talk about how their problems and shit. And I'm not like talking about you or anybody in particular.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I used to shield the fuck up all
What
the
I
time.
want to
It
do
wasn't nothing but shielding.
is just show motherfuckers how to like live better, and like you'll be surprised how much better you can be,
It's
and how
okay,
much
Kyle.
nicer your life will be, and how the quality of life, all that shit.
Here,
You can fix your credit, bro. You can get a job. You can do whatever the fuck you want out here. All these little retarded
this
sons
way.
of the devil.
I have a
Are
phone
just
here.
you just can't
All
you can't
right.
see.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Hey, say hi. You still got your bib on.
He's scared, bro. Um, hello. Come on, man. I don't know
It's okay.
anything. But yeah, I mean, I hope everybody just becomes more empowered here soon. Um, I know there's a lot of people out there trying to help in that sense, um, where they don't really talk about the problem too much and shit like that. Some people like being
Yeah.
entertained by problems. I don't. I do like to hear people out, but if that's all you got, I'm not going to really entertain that channel. Um,
All right.
but if it's therapeutic, like some of these are,
Mm,
sometimes we can talk shit about, this whole thing and laugh at ourselves, laugh at them, laugh at this whole situation a little bit, and see the bright side of it. I think that's what we all need to hear because if we're always
mm.
beating ourselves up and condescending as
No,
fuck,
we're not. We can't.
yeah, if we're always like,
You're right.
oh, fuck, I'm shit, I'm never gonna amount to nothing, I'm never gonna learn this, I'm never gonna do this, and they're always gonna fuck me over, and this
Yeah, I
is
know.
this and that's that. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
like no, that's not gonna change shit.
Oh, there it is, right there. See, now it's back. We weren't able to see you for a second. We were just like on like a whatever it's called. So sorry. So sorry. Uh, my bad. All right. Can you see yourself? And I need. Yeah, there you are. There you are. There you
Uh,
are. It's you. What?
well, hey man,
Okay.
God bless you and your boy, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Your little
Thank you.
blessing.
Thank you. Thank you.
I raised a kid, and she turned out,
Amazing,
in my
probably, huh?
opinion, is the better. She's the best
Hey,
kid in the world, man. She's an
so
angel.
I believe that you teach wiseness in a sense.
Yeah,
Like
dude. But
you teach some
don't get
knowledge,
me
some real
wrong.
knowledge.
I like talking about other shit too. I like talking about the weather, basketball,
Yeah,
football, dumb shit. I like fucking talking about just regular shit too. But I think
yeah,
people need to hear some empowerment here, bro, and get motivated and inspired in some way. I'm not saying like
yeah,
I'm the best inspiration, um,
yeah. I just
but
what is going on with his mom is not good. That's all.
yeah,
He's a beautiful baby. I mean, I
yeah,
appreciate. He's like, yay! All right, yeah. Well, you see yourself. Yes.
yeah.
You want to
Well,
talk
you
again?
guys, stay empowered, bro, and I'll talk to you guys soon. All right.
All right.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Thank you, 1-0, man. It's nice,
Yeah.
good Good getting to know you, bro.
Yeah, and everybody on the comments, stay up. Keep your
Yeah, I
head
haven't
up,
read the comments. I
keep your
can't.
chest out, and keep your fucking shoulders back. And God bless you all. Bye.
God bless you too, brother.
Peace. All right, Bobby, I'm gone.
Yeah, yo. All right, so here we are. Kyler, you gonna say? What are you gonna say, Kyler? What do you want? You want in tonight? He's like, I have this big head and these big eyes. They just look. And you know what? My mom gave me that haircut. It sucks. He used to look good, like in a different way. It's all right. Yeah, it's pretty crappy haircut. Whatever. We'll talk about it later.
All right,
Feel
brother.
better.
I hope you get better about
I
what's going
am.
on.
I will. I will be all right. I will be all right. All right. I
You got your
promise.
son, so I think that's all you need.
Yep. That's right.
All right, brother. I'm about to end this live.
Mm-hmm. All right, brother. I
See
appreciate it, man.
you.
All right.